And I be nice to people who nice to me, yo. Like yourself. I be nice to you.
You be nice to me. I know. Look at Tawak. Look at Tawak. Hi, Tawak. Hey, friend. Tawak,
Be nice
you
to
gonna recite
you.
something tonight, Tawak? You coming in the box? You coming upstairs tonight, Tawak? Is that my food here already? Hold on. Let me find out my food reach already.
Saying it's not your beauty, son. It's just you.
It's just me because I ain't got no booty. Hold on. I think my
Mm.
food here. Give me a second.
Uh, cause I ain't got no booty.
I ain't got it.
You working on it. She working on it. I need to find my other freaking headphones, yo.
That was my food, y'all. Oh, that was my food.
What you get?
Some oxtail.
Oh, I don't eat oxtails, but
Don't start trying to rain on my parade. Don't start trying
I'm
to
just
rain on my
saying
parade.
they
Tawag, I
good
could not
depending on
find
who
last
make them.
week's show. Did you upload last week's show, Tawag? I know you probably got me on mute already,
They
but I
good
couldn't find
depending on
last
who
week's
make
show.
them, for real.
Huh?
But I said they good depending on who make them, but they just don't have no meat on them, for real. It's just like a bone.
Depending on who make them.
Yeah. Me, I like steak, yo. Give me some nice good steak, for real.
I like steak too.
Steak and potatoes, you can't go wrong. Now they saying Trump made some racist attacks. How you make
What
racist
else to do?
attacks?
All right, all right, all right. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't know who here in the building, but welcome, welcome, welcome. This is What's the Word, Season 3 of Poetry, Episode 15. And I appreciate y'all for being here with me. Hi. I gotta do this Instagram blast because people be forgetful. They be forgetful. Look at Diamond. Hey girl, hey. Welcome home. Diamond, why does it look like your old page? Okay. Hold on. How you feeling, my love? It's always the build up for me. Okay. Boy, in a couple weeks we're gonna be back to features, so we can start on time. We're gonna be back to features so we can start on time. Cause I know y'all be feeling held up when ain't nobody in here for real. But how was everybody feeling today? I hope y'all had a good Wednesday. Mine was good. Went to work, then worked out. Now we here working these words, digging in them archives. Diamond, get your stuff ready early, Diamond. Don't be waiting to the last minute because you know you like to be the closer. I started to notice, Diamond. I think you be nervous when everybody else be here. That's why you wait to the end. But stop acting scared. You live here. You live here. So stop acting scared like you don't live here, Diamond. Okay? Don't be waiting until 11 o'clock. You're trying to. I see you. Miss Oshun, you changed your mind? You gonna come over here? You gonna come upstairs? Miss K, good body Canadian. Hello, my love. Okay. I appreciate you being in the comments. I appreciate you being downstairs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My K baby. Hi, my love. Welcome home. How are you feeling today? You gonna come upstairs and you gonna share? Because you got at least 3 that you can come upstairs and share. You got at least 3 that you wrote over here. So don't be acting scared. Don't be acting scared. Yeah, you see Queen over here. I'm trying to get her to come upstairs. She got some throwbacks. She got some throwbacks. She got some poetry and she got some songs. She said she nervous though. We gotta make her feel comfortable to come upstairs. Let her know ain't no judgment here. We all friends. Not too much, just enough. I'm not one of them. I'm saying it's a difference. Never too much. Always just enough. I don't do the most for the least. I'm just trying to get you to come upstairs and share your piece. That's all. You hear me? You hear me? But thank you for being here. Oh, it's a new Wednesday, y'all. I'm nervous every Wednesday. This is week 3 that we are back. This is season 3, episode 15. Golly, I was gone for a month. I really got to get back into my groove. And I got this oxtail waiting on me. Came and get some oxtail just now and brought my food quick too. Brought my food quick. I'm very hungry. So fast. What y'all ate today? Y'all drunk enough water? Did we exercise? Did we stretch? I went to the gym. I've been working on Pilates, y'all. Y'all be seeing all them little Instagram ads. I don't know if y'all be seeing them Instagram ads. I don't know. But I see Instagram ads all day. They be showing you different ways how to stretch and how to. I be screen recording all of them little Instagram ads. Diamond, you ain't have no Diamond. Diamond, you can't be at home and not have no water. Get you some water, Diamond. No water and respect is the main requirements in here. Water and respect. Quesadilla. Ooh, okay. What kind of quesadilla? Chicken? Steak? Just a cheese quesadilla? Just cheese? That sounds good. But that ain't enough. That ain't enough. I've been slacking though, because all I've really been eating lately is salad. It's been doing good for my sugar. But Lord honey, I had chicken. I be putting all kind of vegetables in there. But Lord honey, it be good for my sugar, but honey. Hunty. I be thinking it's gonna hold me over, but I be hungry. Y'all heard about Word Boss? Who know Word Boss? Miss K. Miss K, you hear the news? Miss K, you hear the news? Miss K, you hear the news? Daddy out of prison. 13 years. That man is out of jail now. And free up, yes. And free up. Red Boss finally back outside. And the crazy thing about it is, all them years he was locked up, he still was still outside. He still was still outside. All them years he in prison and still was running road. That's a boss for true. That's our one boss for true. He out now. Get his health taken care of, because you know he was sick while he was in there, but yeah. Let me see what I'm gonna start off with. Let me see what I'm gonna start with. All right, we're gonna start with this one, since ain't nobody here just yet to come upstairs just yet. See, I'm thankful for all things, everything, the good, the bad, the in between. See, I mean, why not? It's all been a gift to make it a part of our present. We woke up, we were able to make moves, even at times when it felt like we were at a holdup. But know what else? We're breathing, a next breath in the next second, minute, and so on. I'm thankful for the love, because that is all. Family, friends, even foes show love. Foes on our backs, because not everyone everywhere has that. food, not just what's being set on the table to be devoured, but also food for thought because that's nourishment that can't be bought. A roof over our heads, because where we're going to lay on these beds, we'll be laying. So if you don't agree that there are a plethora of things to give thanks for, you're lying. Not that I'm implying that anything, but we got to admit, where does the list go on and where does the list stop? The fact that after my chances were potentially cut short, I still have an active heartbeat because I was always, hold on. See, that's what I be saying when I say I be looking at this handwriting. I gotta carefully look at this handwriting because I used to just be, and it just be catching me up. Man, it be catching me up. But y'all get the point though. I'm thankful. Y'all get the point though. I'm thankful. Lord, it's hot in my house too. Welcome to my house. I was supposed to do that at that time. Dang, I know we just starting, but golly, it's slow. I know it make me nervous. And see, when it get like this is when I start going outside. Y'all mind if I go outside? Because y'all know ain't nobody coming upstairs. This could be a slow night or it could be a go night. It all depends. So, y'all mind if I go outside? Thank you, my phone finally came on. Okay. But I'm going to go just say thank God because I'm starting to feel like it ain't going my way. But still, I stay a believer of faith, not allowing myself to be moved by dismay. I smile, I laugh, I play, even in serious moments. I try my best not to show it. Sometimes I be going through it and I just be hoping y'all don't notice. And even if you do, I'm glad that y'all just choose to keep going and check back later because sometimes my fear taps in, but I stand firm on keeping my confidence in my God greater. Every day is different, but these seem to feel like a repeat, trying to hold it together, no folding. You better pick up your head and puff out your chest because these are just moments and they don't last forever. Whew, that was short and that was cute, and I got it out. God, wait. It's gonna be a short night, it look like, and that's okay. Yes, that's okay. From being there in my times of need, always encouraging me to be my best me, making sure I stay on the positive when I intentionally take the time to get it done, loving me through adversities, you being you and being who you are to me. I want you to know I'm grateful because you don't have to be, because I received the reassurance I may need when it starts to feel like my mind may be playing tricks on me, when it starts to feel like things I hold tighter stand may be trying to dip on me, when the looks of things may be taken wrong, but never hesitating to change the vibe by singing an uplifting song, for applying genuine prayers and taking the time to push them because all these things come in layers, for rocking with me and keeping me in a clear mind despite the naysayers. Just for rocking hard, solid. Real relationships to me are what's really valid. I appreciate y'all. Y'all be rocking. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, my phone came on. All right, y'all. Lord, this looking like a slow night.
Hello. What's up, Bless?
Hey, beautiful. How you feeling? How you doing?
We lit over here. What you got going on?
Well, I'm waiting for my show to pick up, but I'm over here chilling for the moment.
Okay then. Okay then. You having a good night?
Yeah, girl, I'm just waiting. I host poetry on Wednesday, so I'm waiting for the people to pull up.
Oh yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. I
Where
like
you
your little
from?
setup over there. That's cute.
Thank you.
That's
Appreciate you.
That's your art?
Want to get you some? Yes, ma'am.
Put it together. That's really cute. I like that. That's a vibe.
Oh,
That's a vibe for sure. Let me see the other wall on the other side.
you gonna make me pull this thing off the wall, though.
I want to see. It's so cute.
Oh, you got me got this.
Oh yeah, you got more over there. That shit fire.
I got more over there too.
Damn, that shit fire as fuck. That's what's up. I love that. I got
I
you.
would
Faith,
say click the
though.
link to the link to the link, but I ain't even got the link on here no more. Get you one, get you some. It's an assortment of options. Mm-hmm.
You can hit that.
Where you from, love?
What you said?
Where you from?
I'm from Cincinnati, but I'm in Atlanta.
Okay.
Yeah,
Visiting or you living?
I live in Atlanta. Yeah, I've been here like going on 10 years.
Oh, you were ATLian. You
At this
ATLian
point,
now.
you know what I'm saying?
You the ATLian now. Mm-hmm.
At this point, you know what I'm saying? That's what it's giving.
Yeah, you ATLian now. Ain't no
But,
more
you know,
Cincinnati, and you an ATLian now.
but Cincinnati raised me though, you know.
Absolutely, it's always gonna be in there. That's like me. I'm a New Yorker for life, but I'm a Floridian for the most part. Mm-hmm.
At this point, you know what I'm saying? So that's why, you know, I fuck with Atlanta. I fuck with Atlanta, but I'm always let it be known where I'm from though. I gotta get a dude where they do, you know.
You needed
For
one to
sure,
get to
for
the
sure.
other, so absolutely as you should.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I got you Faith though, love. I'm definitely gonna come back in and check on you and
Stop by
stuff.
and say hi sometime. We do poetry on Wednesdays. I'm just waiting for the vibe to pick up.
That's crazy you say that because I was literally just talking to somebody else on here and he was like, you need to start doing the poetry nights and stuff because I write poetry. So
Ooh,
I'm like,
come on.
I know. That's why I'm like, that's crazy.
I'm always looking for a face to put on the flyer. Let me make sure I hit you with the favorite. I'm always looking for a new face. And I'm just getting back to it too. I took a month off, but this is like week 3 that I'm back. So tap in.
Okay, yeah.
Wednesday, 9 p.m.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I want to fuck with though. I definitely I'm new on here, you know, like so I'm just kind of like getting my feel for everything, but I kind of want to get into but I want to get into some circles of circles of people that fuck with shit that I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? So So I'm on that. But it was nice meeting you.
On Wednesday, karaoke on Fridays.
Okay.
Absolutely. Find your tribe because everybody ain't the same vibe. I'm getting a headache. Right. Find your tribe because everybody is definitely not the same vibe. Or they might be for a limited time, but yeah. I appreciate you for being in here. This is crazy. What the people over? I should eat my food since ain't nobody in here yet, but I know Tawag recording me, so I don't want to be eating on camera. I know Tawag got the record. Right, especially this oxtail. But I ain't trying to hear y'all see me for these. We're about free. Hello? Yeah. Where you from, Miss Oshun? Okay. It's still early out there, too. Let me text my bro. Girl, right? Lord, it's like we ain't gonna. Peace to me is waking up every day and being able to say thanks for grace. The fact that I still get to see my loved ones' faces. Although things get shaky, I still hold my place. Peace is knowing that God got me in the face of trouble, knowing that He believes in me. That's my peace. Knowing I'm opening new doors for example. And even when things don't go my way, I can still say thank God because at least I had the opportunity. At least I had the opportunity. The peace to me is seeing my friends have peace, knowing that things aren't always the way they seem, making it day by day to accomplish a different dream. Peace to me is getting to learn new things and how to take them in. Peace to me is knowing that even if today was a loss, tomorrow can still be a win. Peace to me is knowing that a loss is a loss, but that don't make it a defeat. I really I gotta go type these somewhere because, hunty, this handwriting, boy. That's when I just used to have the prompts before I started assigning the words. The class of life taught these lessons. Day after day is a new present. So that's why I'm thankful for my blessings. I was made out of sin, but I was blessed to my parents. And now I'm also to the world. That's why I'm blessed. Sometimes I wonder, things may go how they do, but I start to see it as protection. Because not all denial is rejection. But watch carefully on how you allow stress in. Stand firm and on all choices you choose. No second guessing, because that shit can travel. It's called projection. Don't put it down just anywhere. Protect your peace at all costs, because when it's all said and done, it could possibly be your biggest loss. I never want to see a star shine. Unstoppable, right over your train. What? Okay. Never fear for me fall like rain. Every month I'm a dream and a nightmare. Every day can't be the same. Hello? You are worthy and you are worth it. And everything you want you are deserving. So take your time and earn it. Pay attention to what you're learning. Stay focused and know that when you think no one is watching, you're still being noticed. It's been a thought on everyone's mind. So why are you acting like you didn't know it? It's no giving up or staying devoted. Always push kind words of encouragement. No need for the ego stroking. Keep it fresh. Save the potency. Better days are ahead. Know that this please, nothing lasts forever, especially not moments of grief. I need to figure out this KDP too. Oh, please, I need to figure out this KDP. And then right here. Because I pushed through despite all the shit I've been through. Faced with no matter what you sucked it up. And with eyes filled with tears, you still, to this day, are conquering fears. Going for all the things you want in this life because you've been in a few life-threatening fights. Heartbreaks, heart attacks, many motherfuckers moving shady behind your back. Still you rise, still you smile, because no matter what, you know what you gonna be alright. Everything that was sent to break you can shape your world. But doing good, keep doing good. You're good, love. So keep knowing that at the end of every tunnel, there's a light. And when you get there, know that your glow will overflow. Oh, I needed to read these. I needed to remind myself. I needed to remind myself. Who was hot in my house? Sheesh. Miss Ocean. See how nervous I am? You hear it in my voice when I read my own stuff, see? All right, my diamond. All right, my love. Oh, it's hot. Making sure I'm heard, even when I'm quiet. Making sure I ate something, even when I said I'm tired. Asking how I'm doing, knowing that I may say I'm okay, but really making excuses. Being able to just sit back in my presence. Although I'm not always easy to deal with, you still pray for me to the heavens. What's love? It's not judging me, even when you don't agree. It's teaching me better ways to deal with things, even when I'm not having good days. What is love? Not having conditions based on how you choose to show it. It's not putting someone's flaws on blast just because you notice. Consideration for others, knowing we all go through things, knowing that with time and patience it can grow and rearrange your approach because you know sis is a little sensitive. Take a seat back because not everything needs a response or using your reactions. That's a part of people. Heads and shit don't go, but when shit don't go your way, but you still see them like it's a good day. Buying me some peeps. Easier time because it's one of my favorite sweets. Oh, I really gotta. Boy, this handwriting. Rubbing my feet because I had a long day and I'm just tired. Cuddling up on a weekend and giving the world each other's other love is not having jealous bits or trivial shit. Can we just chill and enjoy the moments because those don't last forever? Lord, I gotta look at this handwriting. I gotta reflect. Boy, Lord, don't judge me, y'all. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Oh, honey, it's hot. Hi, twin. Hello, my love. Why? Thank you for my rubies. You coming upstairs? You coming upstairs? Other than Diamond and Old Shoe, ain't nobody else been in here. I'm good. I'm just over here reading my own lines. Ain't nobody been here except Miss Oshun. She don't want to come upstairs. Yeah, Oshun in here. She don't want to come upstairs. She said she just gonna chill. See, the night she decided to chill, ain't nobody coming upstairs. So she just in here vibing with me. If she's still in here, I don't know. But she just been in here chilling with me, listening to me recite what I need to rewrite because I got some scribble on these sheets, honey. And I write small too. Yeah, I was at his house the other day. He like, yeah, I'm still working on it. I'm still working on it. He ain't been over here in 50, 11 years, but it's all right. I ain't putting no pressure on nobody. I ain't putting no pressure on nobody. Now he got Saturday school. Man, y'all be on the morning shows. I be at work. I can't even be tuning in at those times. People be like, can you do this show on this day? I be at work at those outside work. I'm an outside worker. So what happened? I need to go somewhere with that type of energy. Ooh, that's my diamond. All right, my diamond.
Hey, boo.
Oh, and you put that sweat. Oh, and she put her sweatshirt on. Alexa, volume down.
How you
And she
doing?
got her sometime on. Hi, my love.
I'm doing pretty good, pretty good. I just wrote a poem.
You just a poem or 5011 poems? Because I know you.
No, I wrote one. I wrote one at 9:28.
Okay, 2 minutes ago. Y'all hear that? She be writing like 11 poems in 2 seconds.
What up, Nikki? What up? So this poem is on a topic when you said, "What does love mean to us?"
Oh, a throwback for real. Hold on, you got a throwback? You got a new one for the throwback?
Yeah.
Okay, we here for it.
It's called Truth. Unreleased moments of my broken truth as I decide what love is to me. It's a reflection of myself, seeing myself into the mirror as a reflection of me. Speaking affirmations out loudly, telling myself I am loved and supported within my own generation speaking. There is days when I cry into the moments. When I have times and spend time and see it, I put my merch on and let me know I'm sassy in these streets. I see times has released my moan. In my times and my mocha speaks, I'm writing stories to tell my truth without even speaking out loudly. Secret of secrecies, telling what the love is an action of a verb of me running for my life. Telling truth without be told from a youth perspective. Seeing me being 24 but still growing in my potential self and now being 25, I finally discovered what love is at first sight. Well,
She only 25, y'all. She ain't been 24 since March 12th. Okay? She only 25, a quarter of a century out here. Big diamond, not the little one. And she kept it clean, because that's my big nasty right there. That's my big nasty. Oh, Shun, you gotta hear her on the active night, because especially on the spicy nights, that's big nasty right there.
Girl, not the little one, the big one.
Yeah, you hear her, not the little one, the big one.
I spend time out in the corner. You know.
Nah, don't stay in the corner. Don't ever let baby be put in the corner. Because you shine bright, baby. Don't ever stand in the corner for nobody. Ever.
What the
We
people
having to remind ourselves, but it's good when we got people to help us remind ourselves. An attitude of gratitude, a bag of relief from all my recent bad news. Fresh doors open after dealing with some blockages beyond what I could do. Oh yeah, it was out with the old last time. Now I'm ready for something new. Be it love, a bigger bag, higher consciousness, and guidance from above, an abundance of pure love. Not that do things for things, but just because I want to love. I've been so used to those things and those ways, so yeah, something new is well overdue. I'm a soldier and I was born ready for war, but I'd rather continue to live and move in the light because I'm never doing too much, but just enough. But just know that what may just be, hold on, sheesh. But you know what may be, that change may be just to be, golly. But you know what? Maybe that may change because when you humble, they try to play you like you lame. But something new is on the rise. Good energy. It's been time. The enemy, all these shadow phases been trying to pull the chill from me. Golly. But I'm doing and moving, and although I remember all of the ones in the past, I'm ready and well overdue for something new, some new wins. I've had many downs, but I'm moving up now. When I get there, everything that played in my face behind my back is going to have a whole new view now. Like I said, out with the old. I'm ready for something new now. Golly. Golly. Sheesh. Excuse me, y'all, because I sound terrible. Excuse me. It's the handwriting. It's the handwriting. It's throwing me. Golly. Thank you, Poetic. You gonna come upstairs now? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. More positive thoughts and actions to follow. How about we make better choices in the places we decide to wallow? Walk away when it's no longer worth it. Put more focus on figuring out your purpose. Start thinking about how to move forward, how to better benefit off the fruits of your labors because you worked hard for them. Start giving props and credit when you see somebody doing good. Start being more humble and loving because your heart says you should. Stop playing back things that are done. Start seeing some things that felt like a loss and know it was just time. So ultimately, you won. It's even little victories are still a win. So stop taking everything from an outside point of view and start looking within. Your mindset, your vibe set, how long you plan to stay there. Come on, let's do a time check. Tick, tick, tick. Last one was out with the O. Now it's time for something new. So many opportunities. So what you trying to do?
Mm.
Welcome home. Look at Rashika. Oh, all the fire in the building. Shush. All the that's that. That's that. Rashika, you coming upstairs tonight? You gonna stop being scared tonight? Hello? You gonna come upstairs tonight, Rashika? It's slow, but come on, y'all. Stop being scared downstairs. Come upstairs and share. See your friends here. It's comfortable. See, I'm gonna let y'all see my shirt. Think happy thoughts. Love is love. Think happy thoughts.
Preach.
Okay? Say yeah. That's what I'm trying to give off, because I be having my mom. I'm not scared. You just finished a book. What book you just finished? Your book that you writing or a book that you were reading? Which one? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, you using KDP? You using KDP? I need some help with KDP. I've been trying to figure out KDP. Lord, I've been trying to figure KDP out. KDP don't like me. Lord.
My boy, she collects.
You want to read another one, Diamond? You know it's throwback night. So you ain't got to keep writing no new ones. You got a file full of throwbacks because all them homeworks that I done assigned.
So I must switch up. It gets spicy.
Soon you hear that, right? She gonna get spicy.
Okay. So we had words. The words were mocha, Lincoln. So we had a bunch of hot
How many
words.
spicy nights? I think we had like 3 spicy nights. So
Yep.
mocha cunnilingus. I'm trying to remember what night. Was that from the first one or the second one? That might have been from the second one.
There was the second one.
Yeah, matter of fact, yeah, that was the second one because the very last night before I went on break was a spicy night.
Yep, it sure was. So let's see which one I want to do. And then my stuff don't be titled. That'd be the thing. All right. So I wrote this one. This is an old classic. 7/17/2024 at 10:50. It's when I really started it, and then I got back and re-edited, and then finished it at actually 10:28.
Okay.
So here we go. It's called Shower.
Shower.
Yeah. This one ain't too bad, I don't think.
Ain't none of them bad.
All right.
Thank you.
Shower. Living in the shower under the water. Hoodie full of my mocha cum. Playing parts and tricks for kids with my significant other. The cuddling took a toll all over my body within the water. It told me my secrecy of all my sassy and nasty through the sheets. I got so deeply into the moments as I licked and licked like I couldn't no more from the licking of the pops. The sickles played secrecies each time I hide and seek. I wanted you to see if we were playing matchmaker or married at first sight and see. When I wrote the poem at 10:28, it was a booty call of the time of each time I want to come to play a part. Tricks, played, come in days. Everything came in threes and better days. So your tongue had me speaking words without me speaking out loudly. Actions speak louder than words. Let me show you what my mocha can do, entwine your body back like an elliptical. I can see you being you, and I can see you removing my hoodie so I won't see able to see no hoodie coming back or more. Using my body as a massage, playing paddle for tat, seeing if we were still coming on this overdrive. My hardware over exploded each time you pushed in and out. I fucked into the full plate as I speech my words in your own cadence and presence. Did I do what you want me to do? Did I write down love letters on your body to let you know what love is and your peace for being your peacemaker as I was telling you thank you for the love lesson that you taught me? Never fucked before. Showing the manual, reading what I need to do to recite. So when I get out the shower, my thoughts will play in line each time I be. At that moment, I was a little diamond. I didn't know how to do anything. I just sit there and cried a little. So when I finally stood up and put my big gurney panties on into the moment and pop it out and show it out, I was showing you what I was when the big diamond came apart. Lightning, thunder, the roaring each time I finally show you what my hands could be pressed against you like a finger running. I was so restricted they had to take my body up like I was on caution tape, seeing if I was still able to see, if I was able to see if I could still fuck you again. So I knocked at the door, waiting for you to rebuttal for more. I put my foot up more than I could bite, than I could chew. But I still stand at attention, still through and tall. I did what I had to do, and I came out to be an A+ and stars. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ain't the bullshit at times. Did I knock at your door even more, even though I was fucking the other person at that time? I might be being dirty and thirsty. But thirsty can be the nasty of my generation. As I come back to home for you, I can show you how more cum I can put in you.
Y'all hear that, right? Mm-hmm. Her virgin mouth. Mm-hmm. Her virgin mouth. Her virgin mouth. See? Mm-hmm. Y'all see how? Y'all see? Big diamond, not the little one. Big nasty. Mm-hmm.
Not my virgin ears. Oh, that's psyche.
How virgin is. Auntie. You coming upstairs to share something? All right. All right. Be careful on who you decide to idolize because you don't know what they have going on with their shadow side. Might seem fun, but guarantee it's a real bumpy ride. So many things hide behind them smiles. Every day is a new different vibe or fight. Move from around them dark clouds. Keep your light, cause most of them only love you when you're doing right. But what about when we can just have a vibe? Some virtual snowball fights. Live, live, and learn. You gonna grow and progress, or sit and stress. Be yourself. Don't own nobody else's labels of you. Don't accept the wrong pressure, because anything forced right will definitely go bad fast. But anything that you take your time with is definitely bound to last. All you gotta do is say release, release, regain my peace, back to my peace. If it's not from or for me, send it back that energy. Be yourself, because everybody else is taken. And just because they see you a certain way doesn't mean you have to wear those labels. It's not what they call you, but for what you answer to. And just because they ask for it and you want to believe that there is time, just maybe a different, doesn't mean that they deserve another chance or two. Because what do you have left for you if you've given them everything but another opportunity to look foolish? Because you chose to go against a pattern, just because you chose to show them your own thoughts and emotions didn't matter. They say being a copycat is the biggest form of flattery or whatever, but whatever. I'm not all that feeling flattered. So fuck all that. These rose colored glasses shall now be shattered.
Talk your shit.
Ooh, it's fucking hot in this house. Mm. God, wait. These some throwbacks for real.
Mm. Yeah, I do have a lot of poems.
Yeah, I gotta figure that KDP out. I got some shit to put in there. I've been mentally and emotionally damaged, but I fought through those dark ass times and unfamiliar feelings. Amid being this saving grace for others and sharing light and keeping my personal self growth and determination to a level of expectations that not even I could see myself overtaking. But I knew I had to raise my vibrations because my thirst for success will only drown out my moments of regret due to the memories of open wounds that I'll never forget. I push my pen and I pull out all of it. I may feel lies within, even if just for a moment. I've come from a place where back then I probably couldn't even recognize my own face and push. I pray until something happens, as should you, because you'll never know until you get a grip of all. Let's get to the grasping. Mm. Damn, it's a slow night, but that's okay. I appreciate y'all for whoever's still in here. Still a good night because you're here.
You know,
And where boss got out of prison? Hello?
Mm. Yeah, I can do this one. I got so many memories with my son.
What's that face for?
No, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for that one.
Oh, spicy. Another spicy one. Knock
That
knock.
one, no,
Please
that one
tell
was gonna
me.
be dry. That was gonna be an emotional one.
What's your true nature? Spicy?
Yes, it really is.
I'm talking to Psyche right now. What's your true nature? Oh, not of this world.
Of course, not her say alien.
Hope, trust, pressure. To what lengths? To what measure? Does it get to a point where the overflow is just a point to where you don't know if they're real, or you just want to get a cap on it to control the overflow? Because you have been tested before. You made your way through what felt like closed doors. You've taken care of wounds that you didn't even know existed. You've tried experiments that you've healed and accomplished the proof to yourself that you've been gifted and you're beyond gifted. So don't let your energy be thrown off just because there are times it gets shifted. I hope you know that this too shall pass. I trust that you also know that bad times don't, but strong people do last. So never fold up under pressure, because that's exactly what creates diamonds. And well, we all know how people love those, but stay focused and count your blessings. Look at my chakra, baby.
Chakra in the building.
Uh-huh. Hello, ma'am. You coming upstairs to share something? It's a slow night, but it's been good. It's okay. Late is better than never. I appreciate your presence either way. Hello, love. Welcome home. It's okay. You don't owe me no explanations. I appreciate you. You here now. You here. Thank you. How you feeling? Hope everything is okay. Miss my face? I miss your face. You coming upstairs? You see I post? You see I had them. I couldn't find last week recap, so I posted recaps. I went to archives. Okay. Okay. You got plenty. You got many. I was telling Oshun about you earlier. I said, yeah. Because I said I was stop and get on her neck like I was on yours. She said, but I'm scared. I'm shy. I said, that's all right. That's all right. Like I got chakra. You know how many people I got out here talking about I'm scared, I'm shy. Now look at them.
Yeah, I used to be scared first, you know.
Diamond, Look how Diamond all up in the box, right? Y'all know how Diamond usually wait till the last end of it. She always want to be the closer after everybody else gone. I said, Diamond, stop acting like that.
I was like, let me volunteer to come through.
Hold on, wait, I'm about to read another one. This one I did for Across the Street. This was a creative homework that I did. I love miscellaneous joys, like a toy rose, sent to make my toes curl during a candlelight, sophisticated, well planned out night. Everything going just right. Tongue flicks and light bites, slow strokes and neck chokes. All this started from a day of playtime ass gropes. I'm glad I got to know you, my smooth Casanova, because your dedication had me waiting on this night right here. So let's play, because I guarantee when I'm done, you're going to want to stay. Oh, it's fucking hot. Hold on, y'all. Let me go crank this air. Hold on. My house is fucking hot.
Go take your time.
Golly. I'm about to eat right in your face. It's slow. I was shy about eating earlier, but you know what? I was hungry.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
You got to do what I gotta do. Spirit evolution experience. My spirit guides have been pushing and guiding me through all these new experiences, giving me extra light through these dark times I sometimes fall into, but I keep my hope, faith, and my trust in the ones that are truly in control, and do my best to let go and be prepared for what's next, because I know this evolution is going to leave a lot of people perplexed. Never mind all that. I'm ready to be a big girl and let my inner child finally get some rest. I promise her that I'm going to do my best to not again fall into the waves of this world and the burdens that come from the actions of our flesh. Now, don't get the wrong idea because I said flesh. I just simply mean the ugly realities from our daily routines. I am a powerful being, and it's time that I embrace it and move in my grace with my head held high because I have protection and covering no matter where I reside. So hold on, baby girl, and get ready for this ride. You're blessed beyond measure, so let go and let it flow. And know that spirit is here and there's everywhere. Oh, I needed this night. I needed to be
Okay,
easy.
okay. You did spirit. Okay, I'm gonna do my spirit poem.
Ow.
I did this one. I did 3. Uh, this one I wrote. This one September 12 at 1:21 p.m.
They
So
did
this
give me
one is
that.
gonna be talking about my spirit animal. I'm lost in life without these beautiful animals. Can you forgive me? I'm trying to figure out which animal resonates with my spirit. The dog paw spoken my affirmation stating I am confident whatever I do. I love running with my spirit. It takes me on a journey where I can find myself like foolproof. Where animals go through in life. The cat spoke a word saying God is magical. I know God will protect you until you feel me, until I feel safe. Please protect our animals from the terrible environments.
Okay. Oh, my chakra coming upstairs.
Uh-oh.
All right, Diamond, go downstairs. I'm not kicking you out.
I know. I was about to ask you to kick me out.
Bonnie, you coming upstairs? You pulled over to come upstairs? Oh,
Diamond, where you go? Hey,
you know you get the box by yourself on Wednesdays. Don't do that.
oh,
This ain't Friday. This ain't Friday.
my bad, my bad. You know. Okay,
Yeah, I know it's been a while, but don't act forgetful.
so I'm gonna share this. Have you ever heard this song? Sunshine, mama. Sunshine.
Yeah, mama, you coming upstairs?
So, I'm just gonna share 2 drafts with y'all. So, I had started a poem based on this song, right? And it's very simple, but then I'm also gonna share one that I didn't finish yet. And I started it, but I ain't finished it. Both of these. So this one is called You Are All. You are all that I need. The energy you give, it's my soul that you feed. See, I need you like drugs to a fiend. Most beautiful man that I've ever seen. See, I love you unapologetically. Make me say it again. Always mentioned before all my amens. See, you are an epitome of a gentleman. Without you, I'm lost in Jordan. Sparks like I have no air. Never mattered how much time that we shared. See, the second you leave, I'm in despair. I declare what I was scared of, and that's love. Captured with a heart of repair. You left nothing to compare because you handled me with care. And once I got here, emotions on wear and tear, I knew that you were rare and could not be spared. That nothing could help me prepare for the missing part to this prayer. That you are all that I need. And make me say it again. That I can't bear the idea that you came straight from my prayers. I'm not done with that one.
What's his name? Ain't his name Casper too? Big Casper, not the little one. Mm-hmm.
You know who I was talking about. No,
Yeah, Big Casper, not the little one. Not the one y'all probably thinking of. Not that one. Gray head. Uh-huh.
Looking real good. That part. Yeah, and he been gone. So, you know, trucker wife over here. I be by myself. So, you know, I gotta.
Taking care of home, even on the road.
Right, that part. Now, this one, I started this, didn't finish it. It's called Are You Okay? Do you pretend to be okay? Because sometimes I do. Don't you? That's a part of it. Let me start over.
Sorry. Go ahead. My bad.
Okay, let's start over.
Do you pretend to be okay? Because sometimes I do. At times I wear a smile just to really get through. See, why at times do I feel so alone with so many energies around me? Like I'm searching, but I can't find me. Like, let me focus on today because tomorrow is not promised. So why complain about today? See, I know that this may be cliche as I continue to pray when at times it doesn't take the pain away. Tears, heartbreak, and grief on display as everyone assumes that everything is okay. Undergoing a spiritual, mental, and emotional decay as my mind continues to go astray. The tragedy of life is just steady on replay, and then I never get used to losing people. So the absence of people is what I seem to fear. So there's no real reason to mentally prepare or minimize the level of despair, and always seems so hard to come back from or repair, and a lot of times too heavy to bear. See, it may be the last time you see someone, so treat them like you care. Dear God, you know my heart posture, so please lighten the load because this only seems to get darker at the end of this road. Stories untold, I want to feel an overflow, approaching the altar just to unload. See, it's you. You I talk to, God. It's you that I confide in. So can I say I'm just tired of feeling this hurt time and time again? Like I'm playing offense with nothing to left to defend. See, you hear before and after all my amens, yet I contend to try to comprehend, trying to grasp the win in the peace and happiness you promised that you would extend. See, I'm fighting hard in emotional warfare, Lord. Do you hear me? I need the strength to fight all these battles, but how in depth and to what extent? See, I thank you. I thank you for this breath, that I am in good health and I'm blessed with spiritual wealth. I still haven't gotten a handle on how to deal with death, I confess. The emotions come with the loss are feelings I always oppress. But nevertheless, the strength I progress, the strength I process allows me to use my testimony to progress.
Girl, stop telling my business.
Yeah, I mean, I'm telling my business for real.
Oh,
Yeah,
hello, Joe Second House.
and I'm gonna share this while I'm up there too. I'm gonna share this too. I got two more. I'm gonna come back up after this one.
Share what you want to share, love.
All right. This one's called Diamonds. Diamonds are forever.
Oh.
I usually play the hook for that song as the intro, but we here with it. It's called Diamonds Are Forever. Diamonds are forever unless it's coming from a negative place. See, they say forever, but a lot of these connections don't last because they're faking in your face. See, it's fraudulent just because it's not fraudulent just because the crew ain't the same that you started with. Uncomfortable conversation avoided by pleading the fifth. Treated like a celebrity, pretend to be a friend of me with one eye open, watching because I got to keep the loved ones close, but closer for the enemies. See, my celerity is a must to protect my peace, to transition from bad energy with ease. See the envious eyes in disguise in the midst of terms like family to appease to your vulnerability, to tease with an idea of what it should be, exploded in love bomb, real love camouflage and trauma bonds, deprived like a fast in the heart of Islam. Instead of healing and normalizing uncomfortable conversations surrounded by boundaries with abundance of puerile excuses and decisions to validate toxic behavior. See, excusing relationship failure, steady operating in low vibration that never works in their failure, in their favor. See, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, like an aphorism. The chakra energy is eponymous. The love and light is inimitable. But the energy that is given versus received is unpredictable. See, the betrayal is trenchant, so I become dependent more on God and provide more distance. See, self-isolation to gain consistence and seeking God, hence my disappearance. Through all my disappointments is perseverance to maintain my overall mental health and existence. I'm bound to go off. But yeah, I can be sweet, but I ain't never been fucking soft. Bars.
Ooh, talking shit. Hello. Yeah. Honey. Yes. See what I be talking about on show? See. Yeah, I was stayed up. Yeah, look at. I harassed her. She finally look. All right, said I'm gonna bring you some home. I'm gonna harass you till you bring me some homework. Just know. Fucking a Sin house. Sin City is a Sin vibe. Come sin with me. Hello. Oh, what? Yeah, it's that. Yeah.
I felt like you summoned me with your little story. I said, all right, that's fair. She said, come here. So I'm gonna pull up.
You know, it's week 3. I'm back now. I went on a quick short little, me time break or whatever, but I'm back. That was hygiene.
Right though. And you last time I talked to you, since then you got all the merch popping. You got all types of products moving. You outside now. You a whole business.
I mean, I'm trying. I'm out here pushing.
That's it. Moving work out this month. All right. I ain't got no homework. I should. Let me see if I can.
You ain't never got no homework. You become ashamed of the top.
Dude,
go ahead, put some words in the comments, y'all. Get him thinking.
I'll do that just because we're here. So listen, I'm G-Jones. If y'all don't know me, just look me up, spell out the dash. I do improv, spoken word. I write too as well. I'm a published author. But I tell people, if you give me a word, I'm gonna give you a poem. So y'all can put words in the chat and I'm gonna use it to do a thing. So yeah, y'all give me words there and I'm gonna say, I'm thinking. I don't want to flex on nobody because that's when they start to stressing about who I'm supposed to be. And then whatever their illusions of me, I tend to receive as simple comedy. Like, it's laughable that somebody's asking you about anything about my persona as if you don't know me. I'm not a prima donna. I'm not super arrogant. I'm lying. Sometimes I am, but I don't ask you to understand this because truthfully, you ain't okay. I don't mean to be ignorant and I'm not trying to judge, but you came up here judging me as if I'm going to turn my back on myself. I look in the mirror and deliver the loyalty. I promise you. Like, I'm just giving you the truth and y'all don't want to receive this. I don't know how to give nothing but the openness and I hope that it's appreciated. Sometimes it's hated, but that's only by people who egos leave them lost inside the matrix. So I try to lead with love and facts as well, but most of the time they lose their own honesty within my bars and I can typically understand why they dwell on their fake truths, not truths, and they're mad at me because my brain can build a city. The architect of the dash, ooh, it's about those things that's in the middle for me. I don't care if you call upon my name, but you probably should. See, I'm from a place that someone would label as probably hood, but my brain don't dwell on the same things as y'all's, like the breast that swell or the BBL, because most of the time those come with the brains that aren't too swell. See, I need to understand why y'all get overloaded in ways that make y'all explode because y'all can't handle all of the emotions and all those things that they do to take down your hopes. So allow me to expand your mind while I take the time to rewind and recline at the same time. I'm saying things that are typically hard to define. I don't want to clown you for being lost in your mood, and I don't want to sound too rude by telling you that you're low vibration. No, I just know that I have a gravitational pull. Right. So what I'm saying isn't meant to be any type of fabrication. I ain't got time for any of that because I'm cut by a different cloth and I don't even like the scent of your fabric. Like, I'm just telling you what it is. I got to give it to you and let you have at it. You ain't got to see me eye to eye. You can overlook me all the time, but understand by the time you catch up to me, you'll be mad at my grind and then you'll be lost because I'm in a different section and then my sauce is in a different dimension. I mean, this ain't the type that you even try to like. Therefore, it's made to ignite as well as excite. So perhaps you just fall back because I'm gonna look at you like the little Joker and then come over top of that. Like, I'm cleaning up all the books while I'm dissecting all of your looks. Like, why are you staring so hard? Why are you mad at me? Because I've aligned my chakras with my bars. Like, come on, this is not what brought you this far. Like, the fact that you tried to shake my hand was already misleading. We are not equal. Therefore, we don't need to be greeting during this evening. Like, I have to compliment myself on my growth. Because there are times when I would have said some shit to you that would have been like, whoa, why did he put them in the verbal chokehold? Now I'm like, hey, what's up, my baby? Go that way. Okay, we don't even need to dwell now, because honestly, it's not a place I want to stay. So to have you pull me to your level, that's impossible. And it takes me out of my purpose. That would overshadow my passion with people who are worthless. And I know how it feels to be that jealous as you probably are. It's kind of like they telling me to dim my light from the sun as if I'm not a star. It's okay. I am happy where I am. So be happy where you are. Remove those tears, get in gear, and understand there's no need to have fear for anything like this, because otherwise it's going to have you all sore, cankerous. Like, how did he do this? And I'm just giving you minimum observation. I'm not trying to be too uncouth, but that's how I seem to sound when I use words and I get too loose. And now I sound so angry, but I just want to make sure that I use a plethora of words in the right way that also describe me. This ain't nothing but my energy. Home, peace. I don't even know how many I did. That was a run, y'all. They was out there getting out. They had AI fingers. They was typing.
We was trying to keep up.
I said, yo, they are not stopping. I had to wait. The second they gave me a little break, all right, y'all.
We keep going.
Like I said, yo, like
y'all we got him every Thursday on IG for Head Talk for G Dash at 7:13. Yeah.
That's right. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you. That's that. Yeah.
You already know. Listen, that sounds tasty. All right, y'all, I'm out.
Hold on, you got a birthday coming up. When's your birthday?
My birthday was last Thursday.
Damn, you one of them. Okay, happy belated birthday.
One of them. What's that mean?
No, a July one. I'm used to the August one.
Nah, yeah, I'm not. We different. It's okay. It's a little different. It is. We just a little different. It's true.
I know. Last Thursday was, what's today? Today is
the 25th.
So last Thursday. It was the 17th, the 18th.
The 25th.
The 20. Oh shit, today is the 31st. God damn. The 25th. Damn. Well, happy belated birthday, G.
I appreciate you.
Thank you for coming home.
Absolutely. I pull up.
I appreciate you. My chakra. Look at y'all. Shout out to everybody that's joining. We've been here for a minute now. Now y'all want to come rolling in all late, but this is What's the Word, Season 3, Episode 15. I appreciate y'all for being here with me. Y'all late, but it's okay. We here now. Who coming upstairs to share now? Request the box, get the blanking. It's way back Wednesday playback. Come on, y'all ain't got to go digging up no new words. Y'all got stuff in your archives, so stop acting like y'all downstairs all shy and shit, because we not doing this tonight. Y'all had me running the show. Me and Diamond been holding it down. Y'all up, yeah, come on.
We here now. We here,
Yeah, y'all here now.
CP time,
Yeah, but, CP time for real.
I'm gonna definitely. I got a whole bunch, so I'm gonna do this one first. It's called New Block. Redirecting route. Where am I? What the word? Where am I? What's the word? Oh, I just end up on a block that I don't know. But I'm here now, so let me go with the flow and see how it goes. There is someone I can't make out who it is from a distance. With clear glasses, who asked in a New York accent, was I lost or needed some assistance? But I'm stubborn, so I said, nah, I'm good. I said she was from New York, so she was heavy on the persistence. Despite of my resistance, she offered me an invite, my admittance. Time and time again, I walked on this block. Now that I was aware of her existence, it was her energy that had me coming back, not the neighborhood. It was her ability to make a lasting impression and desire to contribute to the greater good. See, it's the affirmations rolling so freely off her tongue. Like when she invites me upstairs in a tone that I have no other choice but to come. Or the way she asked for homework, but I ain't never liked school. So yet she inspired me to pull out all my creative tools and tap into my mind in my free time to push my pen with sin. And as she smiles and grins and inspires others to write, to endure the fight with the art of words. creating a space to create, write, and express, to be free as a bird. See, I wonder if she knows that she's changing lives and what a positive impact that she has to make poets strive to open up and write more, perform and premiere out of their comfort zone and let out what they have in store. See, she's like a gardener, watering poetic plants, like a tropical garden of beautiful plants stuck in a poetic realm or a trance. See, at first glance, I ended up on this block, which at first seemed unfamiliar and foreign, but I'm glad I took a chance. Doesn't have to be featured, but she takes a stance. She invited me in, and the inner poet in me was able to enhance and expand. So, Sin Baby, I want to thank you in advance for being you, a friendly neighbor, as I stumbled on your block, and you encouraged me to write, and since then, never stopped. That's my piece. All right, I'm gonna do another one. Yeah, you remember that one though. All right, I'm gonna do this one.
I think that was your first one in here.
And actually, I did that one. I think no, that wasn't my first one. My first one was decline to self-identify.
I think that was your second one.
Dang, that you remember better than me. Ah, you're right. That I dug all the way at the bottom for that one. But yes, I wrote that poem for Sin. She inspired me. She kept pushing me. She was like, I'm like, I ain't no poet. Like, what? Then she encouraged, I put poet in my bio because I believed it from coming here over and over and seeing other people.
You hear yourself? Do you hear what the fuck you be doing? Sis, I stayed on your neck and y'all be making me sound like this my first time every time. Y'all perfect this shit. I stay on y'all and y'all perfect this shit. I don't even stay on myself the way I be staying on y'all. So I appreciate y'all. Like y'all come in here and y'all do that shit every week. And I appreciate y'all because without y'all, there wouldn't be no what's the word. Yeah, I'm the owner. I'm the creator of it. But at the end of the day, I just want to give up the energy I want to receive.
That you like to humbly make sure that we keep our creativity, and we know, I understand that. But what I'm telling you now is, if it wasn't for you, I would have not started writing at all. At all. Do you understand that part of it? Like, I would have never had all of these. And honestly, it has unlocked something in me to where I didn't think that I was a poet. I didn't think that I'm like, maybe I could write, but you unlocked that part of me creatively, to the point where when I'm stressed out, when I'm mad, when I'm sad, when I open my notebook real quick, I just start writing. And every time I'm writing, I'm very grateful that you stayed on me for 3 weeks and you just asked for that homework. I'd have never started it. Push your pen with Sin. It's a fact. All right. This one is called Old to New. An exotic flower flourishing into a new season. With no other choice to grow in different climax, elevation is the reason. See, as time goes on, things shift. Changes are needed. Something that we can't miss, blown into the bliss. Embracing the new is a risk that assists us in the midst, permits us to dismiss the old gifts to renew the better version of you that exists. See, for beauty to grow requires new, fresh soil. Since the ground and environment aids in possibilities of the new being spoiled. The logic of a new plant in an old pot, it cannot grow to its fullest potential, as the growth will stop. Adapting new ways will always raise any entity to the top, and the world will hold you to your mistakes that you've made in the past, that they can't just believe the vast amount of healing and levels that you had to surpass. See, there are many versions of you because over time you grew, and as you pursue higher vibrations, not everyone can come with you. Sometimes the old crew has to transition to the new, and the ones left behind tend to view as they murmur, oh, they acting brand new. See, it's not on you, it's in you. And the new on you is a cue that a new door, season, people and connections that's aligned with you For those still holding on to the old them, you continue to persevere through. Even if that crew turns into a few, introduce and embrace the new you like it's a debut. Don't subdue the untrue view of an old picture that you drew. You paint the masterpiece and release. Because out with the old and in with the new. Sometimes we got to free that up off our spirit. I know we want to stick to the shit that's familiar. Hey, Snickers, that's familiar, and it's hard. And we grieve friends, and we grieve relationships, and we grieve a lot of things, jobs, whatever it may be. But when it's time, don't fight the universe. Do not fight God when they're shifting you out of that mind.
Lord knows I'm trying.
That's my piece.
Sorry, y'all. Damn, Shaka, you did it tonight. It used to be Diamond. Lord. Thank you. And yes, she is so fucking dope. That's my chakra drop. That's my chakra drop. My chocolate chakra drop. Shout out to all of y'all. Hold on, make sure I ain't see nobody. I ain't skipped nobody blinking. Oh, goodness. Who else coming upstairs? We still got some time left. Don't be acting like y'all scared downstairs. Mm-hmm. All right, I'm gonna read a new one that I just wrote not too long ago. Dear Diary, it's time to put this weight on you. I can no longer keep this inside of me. It's taking too much. Quite frankly, it's starting to feel like robbery. But the only holdup is feeling like I can no longer hold up. By refusing to move like a beach chair, I ain't about to fold up. But I be worried on if I should be listening to my mind, my heart, or my gut. So many times of knowing where I'm supposed to be, but dwelling in the indecisiveness on whether I really want to show up. Am I ready? Always in my thoughts, running a race only to realize that I'm only running in slow pace. Keeping my back turned, because these days I don't know if it's me, myself, or I that I'm scared to face. For God's sake, He let you stay. Chance after chance, when will the cycle break? Everything's not always going to be great, but how do you really supposed to know or find out if you keep playing it safe? Okay, fine, keep being that way. But the longer you wait, then you finally decide. When you finally decide, there's no more escape. Your prayers won't be heard because you stayed in your head instead of hitting the curb, refusing to make that mindset curve. You got some nerve, wasting time, when this is already known to no man or no woman, child or living existence, has it ever been promised. Snickers! No crunch! No nuts.
Hey.
Hiya.
Y'all be giving me my feelings stuff. So I ain't got a phone. I'm finna sing. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Now, yeah, I can't sing. But this is a song I wrote. It's called Calls Me Crazy. Y'all ready? Wrong note. Hey, all right, right. I be chilling with my baby. He loves me because he knows I'm crazy, and so far from superficial. But really, cause he knows that I'm crazy. Crazy. He keeps me laughing till I cry. I keep him smiling. His eyes don't lie. He say I be wildin'. I say I'm in my vibe. And when we fightin', it ends when I smile. Then he calls me crazy because I want him, because he wants me, because he loves me, because I love him, because I told him I'll be damned if he ever lets me go, then he calls me crazy because I want him, because he wants me, because he loves me, because I love him, because I told him I'll be damned if he ever lets me go. I remind him that I run this, run this. He laughs and reaches towards me for a kiss, for a kiss. I kiss him back to say, hey, I'm serious. Like I'm serious, man. They kiss him again because we know what the truth is. Gotta let a man be a man sometimes. He said that he's the head. I said I'm the neck. He said he wears a pants. I said I zip him up. He said he's the lock. I said I'm the keys. He said he got the keys. Then I smell it. He calls me crazy because I want him, because he wants me, because he loves me, because I love him, because I told him I'll be down there. He ever lets me go, then he calls me crazy because I want him, because he wants me, because he loves me, because I love him, because I told him I'll be down there. He ever lets me go, then he calls me crazy because I want him, he wants me, I love him, he loves me. He told me that I shall never let him go, and he calls me crazy because I want him, he wants me, I love him, he loves me. I told him I'll be damned if he ever lets me go.
Okay, who was making that beat though? Hold on. All right, Savage, you gotta come upstairs and do a remix. Come on, Savage, come upstairs and do a remix. Sure. Mm-hmm. Big bars, not the little one. In case anybody didn't know, World Boss got out of prison today. In case anybody didn't know, World Boss got out of prison today. Hello? July 31st, 2024, World Boss got out of prison today.
Hello.
Hello. Look at my Lou. Welcome home.
It's a Vibes Cartel got out. That's what you're talking about again.
World Boss come out of prison today.
Let's say, what's up, everybody?
Hey, my Lou.
I don't know about no remixing those songs.
Light chokes.
And I don't feel like getting up to do no poems. I mean, they go read some, but you know, I said I could spit something for you. Let's say, life takes a toll. Sometimes you got to take a fee. I said, but you never let the world get the best of me. I said, you know, you got to channel that inner chakra, that real energy. I said, feel it in your toes or feel it in your mind. I said, everything else can lay on the grind and shine. I said, when you come through, I said, you let it come from your scalp and let them know what it is. I said, so fuck everybody else and their other shit in their biz. I said, when you come correct, you feel it through the third eye. I said, every day and every second is another day that you can be more wise. Don't let the past misconstrue you from what your future can bring. I said, always come up and think about how we can be better in this thing. And when you think about your skin and the trauma that it used to have, you know, when you come around, that everything will last because we better together. LOVE. I said, you love your melanated people as best we can be. I said, you're on here and you're feeling as men. I said, thank the world, thank the love, thank the poetry, and always forget your sin. Now, y'all wrong.
Not always forget your sins. The ones that y'all commit on the daily, not the blessings.
I don't know about
not the ones y'all commit on the daily, not the blessings. Don't forget me. Love and light and positivity. Thank you, what's up, bitch? More that more flames. Excuse me, y'all. I'm over here stuffing my face on my late night meal. Trying to let my oxtails dry out now. They ain't the same. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. This is What's the Word? Poetry. Season 3. Episode 15. It's been a slow night, but y'all done caught up. So what's up? Who coming back upstairs? Miss K. Hey, where's that cat? Right, big get you love. I love, positivity and light. Give some grace to some of us because we all going through a fight. Hello, please and thank you. Thank you for your patience with me. Thank you for your time and your dedication that y'all bring. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate y'all. We started a little slow. Shout out to Diamond holding down the box. Big Diamond, not the little one. We was in here holding it down, y'all. We was having a good old time. It was just me and Diamond. Miss Oshun was downstairs in the comments. Thank you for my spotlight. It was me, Diamond, Miss Oshun, Tawa camera. We were just in here going. We got 30 minutes left. Who else coming upstairs? We are gonna stay downstairs and be scared. And if y'all don't want to, it's okay. We can close it out. Who that? Big chopper drop.
Baby, I'm back. Okay.
What's that?
All right.
She said,
I got
my facial, I believe her.
I haven't realized how much I wrote like since my first time here. Sheesh. I'm gonna do Ascension. Because I feel like this just fit the vibe and everything that I'm going through. Yeah. You know the vibes. It's time for ascension. Time to release the tension. If I may add or mention, discernment needs to be projecting for your own protection. Whether it's in this one or another dimension, consideration of who is for you is required for progression. See, for every connection embedded is a lesson with the perception of the circle to be questioned. See, everyone doesn't deserve the energy and love you bring. So don't undervalue yourself and wear yourself thin. Believe the colors that they show are not what you want to see within. See, we want to compare our level of love and loyalty as if we're cut from the same cloth or kin. It's not every individual that you meet with some okay qualities is enough to reason for collaboration. Just because you are great internally doesn't mean others will match that reflection. Keep in mind, none of us are anywhere close to perfection. And for every wrong needs a reprimand or correction. See, the will to understand and action and intention, normalizing being slow to take and selective on who is deserving of our affection. See, we're made in the image of God. For Yahweh, we are an extension. Extending, expressing, but establishing emotional intelligence that not everything requires our attention. Normalize uncomfortable conversation, boundaries with avoidance of suppression. Open your throat chakra, and if they don't hear you, switch servants and get a better reception. When they fail to serve positive purpose in your life, reevaluate your friend selection. Let me drop some gems on behalf of my spiritual, emotional, and mental retention. See, a lot of times when a person mishandles you, it is their lack of self-confidence projecting. Your family, friends, foes, and woes aren't an exception. See, sometimes you are the threat to the closest people to you. With their mission is to be the prevention of your ascension. And I call these people chameleons because they adapt to the habitat, operating with their greatest discretion. So friend, let me say this again. Let me drop some gems and let it marinate in. Not every listening ear cares. Not every entity that fills a space provides grace. Not everyone that smiles in your face can keep up with your pace. Not all kind, sweet words are followed by great intentions. For every spiritual rebirth establishes the greatest redemption. And not everyone in this season gives you a good enough reason. See, for you to give so much of you, remember, you don't need a whole group of friends. You only need a few. Invest your energy in the right people, and you, baby, will make it through. All right. I'm a chill for tonight. I think I got too much cooking. Bye.
Oh, not you going to chill tonight. Ain't nobody running you out the box. Do what you want to do. You live here too. I appreciate you. And I appreciate y'all over here letting me smack and eat my food because y'all know this is not something that I usually do. But I'm hungry tonight. And she back upstairs, as she should.
As I should.
Anybody with you?
The blanket at this point, I'm real comfortable over here.
Okay, sure.
You know what I'm saying? At this point, I just need the spare key, run the loads real quick. I'm gonna get the load.
That's cool. But right now, Diamond, if you want to come upstairs and y'all want to be in the box together, it's okay.
Come on, Diamond.
All
right, this one is one of my serious ones. It's gonna be the last one I do tonight because I got too many. This one's called Decline to Self-Identify.
You said that last time.
I know. This is my last one for real, because it's getting late. I decline to self-identify. See, it's crazy that they literally put you in a box to qualify. See, a person's value is determined by race, disability. The struggle intensifies. See, how does the color of my skin show you my potential? Or my dialect, the way that I speak, exhibit my credentials? So we apply and apply, awaiting a call until you get an email after careful consideration to decide to select another candidate, which makes you feel oh so small. So now back to hours on Bookmark Indeed, hoping to find the opportunity to feed our minds, our children, and our homes as they charge us time interviews with predetermined goals. Goals to diversify in a space where you are the one Black person too many. In corporate America, they're not too friendly. To people that look like me, only meet statistics to appear to provide equal and open opportunity. See, they smile, they lie, and they pay us less. Even when we are performing at our best. Who we are, they have preconceived notions, but stability, structure, and that bi-weekly, we just go with the motions. See, I always feel uncomfortable checking that box, but whether I check it or not, I decide to self-identify, the system always and already established to identify color first, not skill or qualifications. So we pep up our voices in our customer service, white corporate acceptable tone because our skin color has a reputation. See, they push us to isolation, no civilization, never cared about our education, attempts to decrease our population, passing racism down through generations within every association or organization. See, they wanna box us in through every legislation, yet no integration. Just a whole lot of discrimination. See, I declined to self-identify with no justifications on the why I wasn't selected with all my qualifications, but on my application was evaluated and my color was interpreted. I declined to self-identify. See, I just want to say, keep going. Don't force yourself into rooms that aren't meant for you. Stay true, prayed up, and God will replenish you and provide the opportunities that are intended for you and your purpose. So don't feel discouraged.
Mm-hmm. And let me just add.
Love y'all. I hope everybody has an amazing night.
After she did that poem in here, I swear on everything. Anytime I apply somewhere, I do not want to identify.
Facts, me too.
But them motherfuckers still find a loophole to still find out if you a nigga or not.
Exactly. Facts. That is so
they
true.
They still got another way that they asking.
Always make me feel uncomfortable for that. But definitely, y'all, pull up this Sunday at 4 p.m. for Family Affairs. If you like sitcoms of the 90s, the classics, pull up. You like the trivia. Shout out to CEO Tawag, the man behind the production. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. Jokes, you got one?
Yeah, I'm gonna do one.
Jokes another one with a stack for.
I don't really hear jokes like that, but all right, I'm a box down.
There we go. What's up, y'all? How y'all feeling?
Hey,
Sid,
how you doing?
did I hear oxtails?
Mm-hmm.
That part. What's up, Diamond?
Nothing much, just chilling.
All right, and peas. Cabbage on the side.
Okay. Exactly. You know. All right. I'm gonna do this one. And Okay. I wish that I could do it all again. At least that's what some people say. Never looking for a brighter day, a fresh opportunity to make their way. And I'm grateful for the choice I made. I decided a long time ago that love is the key.
What the hell?
Oh, it kick him out. Damn.
What the hell?
Boy, Tag is fucking.
Bruh. That's wow. Come back. I don't know. I don't know. And I was about to get him too. I thought that was dominant. I don't know.
Come back, Jokes. I'm gonna drop down so you can have your own moment.
Come back over this. That's wild. Did you do that? I mean, well, yeah, y'all know how Wednesdays go. Grandma's free today. Mm-hmm. And take two. Welcome back upstairs.
That was wild.
I like that shirt, by the way.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know what happened, y'all. I didn't do it. I promise you I didn't. I was in the middle of
I ain't do that.
reading my sentence, you know. But
now you gotta start over.
It's a good time to drop a promo. It's What's the Word Wednesdays, but it's a blessing at 9 p.m. I don't know why it's doing this to me, but I feel like my phone is like dimming, and then it's like going
you
black.
got your lock screen, your auto lock screen. That's a new trick that'll get you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that auto lock will get you.
Okay. All right. Let me get this done. I'm sorry, Chakra. Okay. There we go. I wish that I could do this all again. At least that's what some people say. Never looking for a brighter day, a fresh opportunity to make their way. And I'm grateful for the choices I made. I decided a long time ago that love is the key. Unconditional, not always there for people to see. Not to boast, but patiently being positive to strangers and the ones I know the most. Thankful for the trust and the faith that people have in me. There's not enough time to express all the ways they've helped me navigate A to Z. I'm thankful for discernment when it gets cloudy and you have to depend on spiritual nourishment. And I'm thankful that I know the Most High, and I'm striving every day to push forward and not slide back into my old ways when I used to be outside. Thank you for listening. That was it. And I got one more
way
that's
back Wednesday, my Virgo.
You know, you gotta fight it every day,
What?
right?
Literally. Y'all a story. Literally, before the show started, Oshun was in here and everything. I end up getting into a verse with Yvonne. Y'all know Yvonne. And Yvonne keep trolls on her live. So they was trying. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna keep a positive attitude, because if I tell you, if I open up my mouth the way I really want to, I'm gonna tell you about your mother, so I'm just gonna be quiet.
I'm gonna do one more that's the completely opposite of the poem I just read.
Right, Chakra.
Later. Oh, she out here? Oh, my goodness. This was a short one. I don't know what I was feeling when I was doing this one. I'm sorry. I'm sure I have something better to do than to sit here and bullshit with you. I feel vindicated in the sense that people always think I'm focused on the noise. I'm polished, tools sharpened. I stand poised. Poetry has always been a chance to challenge my inner demons, branch out of this comfort zone in the true sense of the meaning. Nothing about it is easy. I'm screaming at all you fake muffs who think you really streaming. I cast no aspersions and I make no conversions. The windows stay foggy and I'm starving. But suddenly, and in the direction, we change our trajectory, and you don't have no parts to that. Fools got it cut off like vasectomies.
They did it again. That's crazy. Yo. Y'all see I'm eating my oxtail. I ain't had nothing to do with that. That's wild. That's crazy. You still here? Yeah. We're a boss day. We're a boss day. Hello? Official we're a boss day. Mm-hmm. Official we're a boss day. July 31st, 2024, where a boss get released from prison. Official we're a boss day. That shit, I ain't even gonna hold y'all. That shit brought me so much joy when I saw that. My homeboy hit me up, was like, yo, bop, we're a boss, come on. I said, you a lie. He was like, I was like, proof. Thank you, my baby. I was like, proof. He sent me the link. Right after I told him proof. Oh, you got homework for me? You coming upstairs? Mm-hmm. Cartel. Mom's cartel, baby. 13 years in prison. But that man is out today. Mm-hmm. 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 13 years and still was running the road. Still giving them niggas a run for their money. From behind prison bars. All 13 years. Still running the road. Yeah, girl. Had to come out. Now he can take care of himself. Because he got real sick while he was in there. He could get back to his it's himself that he know himself as, you know. Oh, it's a butterfly for me. Oh! She sent me all of them. The rubies, the butterflies, and the black hearts. Oh! Don't be trying to buy your way out of giving me some homework. Girl, the song that I heard today, I think it's, the song that I heard, I'm going to send it to you. Hold on. I think I posted it on my story. Girl, that nigga talking his shit already. It's not a whole song. I didn't even know she called me. Did she call me on purpose? I think it's on my story though. I didn't post so many recaps earlier. I couldn't find my story from my video from Tawa from last week. So I'm gonna just go through these archives. No, not that one. Hold on. There you go. This gotta be new too. The shit he talking this guy. You want it on your page or the chakra page? Which one? All right, boom. Girl, and it's just a little clip. I want to hear the whole shit because I was in the gym when I heard that shit. I was like, "Ooh, I gotta find this. I gotta find this." Girl, you talking his shit. You talking his shit. My Virgo. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Damn, I pray for me for all that rain. Every month I have a dream and a nightmare. Every day can't be the same. You gonna have me over here feeling like an overthinker? Why you don't want to come upstairs and share some shit? Like how I did that, right? But chakra, girl, you got my ass tonight. I forgot. Yo, that's crazy. Okay, that's fine. A few people ain't been in the camera. When has that ever been an issue? Don't run that with me. Don't play those games with me. And that ain't never been an issue for me.
Oh, I know. That's why I said I didn't want to be in the camera, but okay. I got one. I've written quite a few actually this week, by the way. Yeah. This one is called Hurt Feelings.
Oh,
I actually titled it too. I went through it all too. I titled it and everything.
I can't wait to hear.
Okay. Hurt feelings, like splintered grass, pierce through the heart and open gash. Sharp words cut deep, wounds at last, leaving scars on the soul, a painful cast. Misunderstood, rejected, alone. Tears fall silently like rain on stone. A heavy burden, hard to bear. The weight of the hurt feelings, too much to spare. But in the darkness, there is a light, a beacon of hope shining bright. Healing begins with love's gentle hand, mending the broken, helping them stand. So let us be kind, let us be true to those whose hearts are hurting too. For in the end, what truly heals is compassion and empathy. That's how the hurt feelings heal.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
You got to be careful with people because we don't know what people dealing with.
Facts.
We tend to only focus on what we're dealing with and forgetting that everybody's going through something.
Yep.
Yeah. Your problems are your problems, but your problems don't overshadow anybody else's.
Nope. There's probably somebody else's problems that are probably have more bigger than yours. But yeah, I got you one. I got you one.
And a new one too. Look at that.
Yep, a new one too. Yep. I actually like that one. I actually did that one while I was working.
I love that one. I'm glad that you getting it out.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Miss K, Canadian, your turn. Where you at? Mm-hmm.
Hi, Miss K.
I know you downstairs in the cut. I know her ass downstairs. Shit. Mm-hmm.
Hi, mi broma. I know you're in here too because I heard you say my name and while I was listening to you. Oh, I rhymed. Woo! And a whole bar.
Damn.
Hi, Diamond.
All right, my Lou, waiting. Hold on. My Lou, if you don't get your ass back here. Hold on. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
My favorite sin, but you're gonna have to watch how you talk to me in public.
Nah, I'm always getting.
Okay, I'm getting out the box. He's in here.
It's the he's in here. I don't even know how I feel about that, Virgo. That's crazy.
My poetry husband home.
That's crazy. It's the he's in here.
They know who you are. Congratulations, sis, on the baby.
Congrats. You know, new life. It's always a blessing.
Hello.
I don't know where I'm at right now. Well, I seen this.
I appreciate y'all.
I seen this thing, and I think I'm gonna play with it. Hold on, let me find it.
Sorry, y'all. I'm still blowing my nose from when Chakra made me cry. Chakra did it tonight. It wasn't even Diamond this time. It was Chakra.
Now I can't find this shit. Oh, there it is.
Chakra went to the archive.
No, it ain't archives, but like it was just real. It was like questions to ask your partner.
Ooh.
And it was like, one is, what is something you haven't been telling me? What's something you have been telling me that's important to you I keep missing or overlooking?
Ooh.
What is something you need from me that I struggle to give to you? 3, what is something you feel I haven't fully accepted about you?
Mm-hmm.
Those 3 questions. So now that we're here and my unpreparedness, but we prepared. Let's break this down. We're gonna use past experience and work through this one, right? So I could be talking to anybody. Maybe the future. Who knows? Anyway, let's go with it. To be honest with you, I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired of being sick and tired of being tired, always tired. I done spent a lot of days tired. Like, baby, I'm on E. Depleted. Sometimes I doubt I have anything left to even make another step, but give me a moment. Please. I'm still willing to fight for you. Move forward through every obstacle, whatever life throw at Luke. I ain't got no issues climbing through fire. It can burn me, yeah, it's true, but it's so many things that I know you've been asking, and it seems like I ain't been listening. I struggle with old habits and old me, trying to bring out a new me, show you I've elevated. Glass always been full in my eyes, never even halfway to the E, because we ain't even riding that way. See, I'm always giving you all of me, every inch of me, every piece of me. Like, even days when I ain't got nothing but 20 left, I'll let you have that. I'm willing to sacrifice my last breaths just to see you make your next step. Like, fuck all my dreams. I'd rather see yours accomplished. I'm so far into you, I even willing to forget about myself. And you ask me what's something that you need from me. I just need you to hear me. You know, on them nights where it may seem like, damn, this nigga and his feelings, just listen to my soul speak, because you know that moment of vulnerability I'm not used to giving. So please listen. When I open up my heart and I explain to you everything that's hurting me, all the demons that I face while the nights you lay next to me and I can barely sleep. You know I've been restless. You see me fighting my dreams. Hear me. Let me explain to you what that's about. I just need you to listen. Show me you actually give a fuck. Some type of appreciation. It may seem nothing but little things, because you so used to me doing everything, it seems like nothing. Like, I mean, he always take the trash out. Like, yeah, he be having dinner prepared for me some nights when I get home, and yeah, he seems to think of me first. Well, all I ask is for a thank you. Maybe that I'll make your life worth it. Add some tad bit of purpose. Razzle the dazzle, just a splash of the reds. Like, I'm the reason you smile and then bump into shit. Like, I want you to trip over the corner of the bed because you too busy looking back at me type shit. Like, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. 7 on the 3rd try.
And you asked me, what is something you feel I haven't fully accepted about you? You know, that's crazy, because ever since the first time I ever talked to you, I listened to you. I mean, really listened to you. And When I heard your soul speak and you tell me of every obstacle and life-wildering beast that you had to face and how men treated you, all of the above, I listened. Not to ever use anything against you or to manipulate a situation, but see, I accept you. No judgment. Full-fledged to be completely used. See, I just want you to chase your dreams and live your desires. Like, how can we co-create a life where our dreams and desires create a life that is abundant for us both? Infinite within its time. You see how our energies don't collide, they just seem to combine. So I know you mine. And I know what it look like. You know how I spend my days. You know how I spend a lot of my nights. Them 12-hour shifts don't be treating me right. And I know at the same time, you get home late too. And see how we just miss each other? I know I'm tired. I've been tired. Tired of being tired. But you can have this last drop of me. Because if I fall asleep, at least I fall asleep with my lips kissing yours. I think that's how I get the sweetest dreams. Peace.
Is that a real piece, or that's just you ending that piece? You want to sit here and chill with me for a little bit, or you trying to run? That dramatic exit that you do every week.
Wow,
or
now
you
it's
trying to
dramatic.
chill here with your favorite scent? Yeah, because you know how you gotta. Boop.
Why is that be a dramatic exit though? I just
Be
like,
blessed. Have a good night. Boop. Look at that. 1101 111.
I just do like
Shut the fuck
everybody
up.
else. That's crazy. I do like everybody else. That's how I get treated.
You like that? You know, remember that one Monday? Shut the fuck up. Yeah.
Hey, you know, and I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
Wow. It's technically that time now. Look up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it is.
Man. But shout out to everybody that's in the building. This is What's the Word, Season 3, Episode 15. We've been up and down, but we held it down. Shout out to y'all. It started a little slow, but y'all got it on the roll. So shout out to y'all. I appreciate y'all, every single one of you. Those who came upstairs, those who chilled downstairs, or who just was in here for the vibe.
So I stayed at work a little late today, purposely. And I ain't gonna lie to you. So I want to say either last week or the week before that. It had to be last week because it couldn't have been the last check. So it had to be like around last week, right? I had to approve my check. I approve each check. You know, they want me to go over all my shit. Make sure they ain't fuck me over. We all good.
They do the same shit. Paycom type shit.
Yeah. Most definitely. And I just happened to notice that during this approval of this next check that we received, y'all took me off salary.
Without you knowing, that's crazy. So they didn't demoted you without even letting you know.
Took me off salary, switched me to hourly, but see, that's the thing about that though. It's a switch, but now you gotta pay me for them extra hours, huh? You know them days where you stuck on salary and you know what I'm saying? You know how it is. Like, you know, worked your hours. This is how much they paying you for this certain amount of hours. So technically you working over them hours. You're not getting any extra. There's no pay. Now, the only way that you can file a suit or fight against that, because trust me, I looked into that. Your salary has to be less than 3 times the minimum wage or something. It's like it's a whole equation to it. And like when you break it down, I ain't gonna lie, my salary was over 3 times the minimum wage shit. So I could. It was fucked up. So it's like, so y'all found a loophole to keep a motherfucker trapped. It's crazy.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. So of course I didn't know all this in the beginning. But anyway, of course, this is now why I know this information, because I started looking shit up. I'm like, bitch, I am in here working, and then they act like they don't even know I'm working. So y'all ain't even checking. HR ain't even checking the goddamn hours until corporate say something. Well, since I'm management and y'all done got all them free hours off of me, nigga, I've been in overtime for the past 3 weeks. I make over. We just gonna say this. I make over 20 an hour. So double time.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm finna cook the fuck out that clock. One of my employees asked today, I ain't gonna lie, he was on the floor.
But ain't when you salary, you get one set, like, yeah. So
Now,
yeah, reverse that
technically,
shit
y'all,
in your favor.
Y'all fucked up.
I did me a favor. Thank you.
I will be here. What? Now I really don't have an issue pulling up. Bitch, I'm getting paid. What you talking about? Watch out. Let me clock in real quick. Yeah, thank you. I don't care if I was just here for 2 hours on this weekend. Guess what? For them 2 hours, I had to come up here and stop, do every tour. Count. So give me mine.
2 hours is a little bit of extra on me. Thank you.
Hey, saying when I tell you I've been busting their ass, I hit them for the 12 today. And you can't tell me I wasn't there. I got to work to prove it. I took my time. One of my employee asked me, 12 o'clock, could he leave? I just looked at him. Number one, you asked me a dumbass question right now. But I'm going to put it in your hands. I don't give a fuck what you do. That's on you. Whether you want to be here, you don't want to be here. I can't force you.
Bars. Without even trying.
He decided to go home. So you already scheduled off tomorrow. Just know when you come back in Friday. I'm gonna be there early Friday, just so we can have a talk. And we're gonna have that conversation.
Higher upper.
Huh?
This is your higher upper?
This is my employee. Yeah, nigga lost his mind. So yeah. But at the same time, what he didn't understand is why I didn't give a fuck on whether he stay or go. Because it means, I'm already doing half of you niggas' job. And
so that means I get to stay longer and make more money. Thank you for your service.
Appreciate you. So that way, when they see you wasn't on the clock, that means they don't have to pay nobody else. They can pay me. It's crazy how a nigga can do the job with 10
my money
people.
and yours too.
And that's how I've been looking at it. Now that they switch shit like that, oh, don't worry about it. You need them. I will look. You can fire half of them, bitch. I can clean half of this building by myself, easy, under 8 hours, and be chilling with my fucking feet up. What you talking about? Let's get this money. I'm gonna be in my office on tag. The day is over. We eating lunch. What you want today? Stop playing.
I had a salad for some lunch and I had some oxtail for dinner.
You had salad? I had chicken fajita tacos from a place that didn't have my name on the bag. I don't know who ordered that shit, but it was actually good though. I ain't even tripping. It was actually, the shit was good.
Those be the ones. Those be them sideline trucks.
Even though my administrator even said it best though, he was like, they was good, but y'all did give us an appetizer. I was like, oh.
Hello?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I said, damn, that was an appetizer. Them 2 tacos, that was good. But yeah, I was, for us to have to be dealing with steak today, I feel like you could have fed us more. Now y'all bullshit. But it's all right. It's okay. I'm gonna run this clock up, so I'm gonna go eat steak. I think Tuesday is the tomahawk steak, the big ones. I think it's like, you can eat some spot. I forgot my homie was telling me about it, but yeah, I'm gonna fuck some shit up. It's my plan. I wrote a piece about it. You like that?
Of course. Man, and this for anybody who's in the back, officially next week, expect some homework by this weekend. We back to homework assignments.
I don't know why you don't be announcing homework on Mondays, but anyway. Anyway,
Because I haven't been doing homework for these past 3 weeks. I just been digging in the archive.
We talking about the
But
past
you,
year. It's been like the past year at this point, but you know what I'm saying? You know, like they could be throwing shit.
I was announcing homework on Mondays and Tuesdays, and then I was giving y'all y'all had to scrounge it up by Wednesday, so I started telling y'all on Saturday.
Look, you know what? Don't even worry about it. We gonna have this.
But we gonna work out. We gonna work out Mondays. We gonna work out Monday.
We gonna have this.
I'm coming, baby. I'm coming. That sounds crazy, but
I actually don't sound as crazy as it seems.
Back to that piece though.
All right, so I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna put both of them pieces together. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
So
that piece.
What happened was, ain't it crazy how you can have a keen eye for the recipe of disaster? Just a sprinkle of this, a sprinkle of that. They ask you to follow it step by step, like a teaspoon of demon, just a splash of angel, but you know, a whole cup of devil. That's crazy. Because what's godly is godly. So they say you need a couple pounds of that. So of course, when you remove the flesh to pull back, you understand. We all still understand under the same scope of eye, but see, I just took me a nice little slice and moved it to the side, and then that's what we reapplied. Now I can see it in the light, just that flesh on flesh. Darkness as it sleeps, let's roll upon as it best. See, I want to feel what heaven's like. Now I know. I know. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy when you don't even have to be in the physical to feel physical when you can feel the physical. Like the essence of a person's aura is so automatic, even behind flames, you know exactly where it's headed. Just to look one into the eyes, you know what it's like to be on the other side while we still reading over rainbows. I'm just saying, this is the part where we change clothes. Sesame Street's like 1, 2, 3, but you can just call me to count. We can count that for hours. What did she say? I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Even on Mondays, it's cool because at 10 p.m. Eastern, I Am You presents the Poets Lounge, and you know I'm your host, the Poet Guy. And sometimes seeing act like she co-hosting, I don't know. She had been hired, but like she show up when she want to show up to work. We don't trip on it because like we real laid back over there. You know what I'm saying? We cool like that. Like we don't trip on no shit like that. We be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah. We love it though. We love it though. You know what I'm saying? I know it's hard being a street pharmacist, and that shit ain't easy. You know what I mean? And you know she moving and counting all day. It's you know what I mean? Them numbers get the rolling. I already know. You know, so it's a lot. It's a lot. She got a lot going on, y'all. You know, so y'all be light with her. You know, don't take it to heart when she disappeared for like 6 weeks and then pop back. You know what I'm saying? Like that. It's nothing intentional, all right? It's not a shot at anybody or anything like that. Like she love y'all. She love the fuck out of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all matter. But you know, them mental breaks do matter as well. So you know what I mean? We just, you know, we gotta let her have it. We gotta let her have it. You know what I'm saying? Now I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna tell y'all where she really be at, but you know what I'm saying? But them breaks be needed, you know what I mean? Because I do it myself. So I ain't been on it about 2 weeks, but we ain't talking about me right now. So yeah, I get it, I get it, you get it. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like, this what they doing today? You know what? This ain't even me.
You're making my face hurt.
Oh man, cause you know that's how I be like. Oh, I don't even know why I opened this up. Why did I? Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. I done deleted 2 apps off my phone. I ain't gonna tell you which ones they were, but I'm just letting you know now. Like a distraction is gone, and I just realized late this evening. I was like, you know what, you ain't did today, and I was like, I know. It's crazy. Hey, some people have been behind these screens too long.
They don't know when a break is really necessary.
But I've also come to learn, though, some people are just who they are behind the screen, though. Like, you could be like, oh, the app got them. No, nigga, they was already the app when they came along. This they shit. They the app. Like, this right up they alley. Like, this what they do outside.
Outside.
Like, you know what I'm saying? This is not a different person. This is them outside. Like, yeah. If you thought she was a gold digger, yeah.
It's her outside.
That's
She
what they
just
call
might
her.
have more. She just might have more luck on the internet because they don't know who she is
They don't
outside.
know who she is. Because out west, that's gold digging quiche. Out west. But whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know what I mean? That's out west. You know what I mean? I don't really even be out west, so you know, whatever. But that's really how bad it be. That's crazy. Oh, that's wild. You got to be more careful. How was your day, Sam? What's going on? Everybody stopped coming upstairs. They all disappeared.
Everybody been going.
They been gone? Damn.
You know, 11 o'clock is they came late. Tonight was a late start. Tonight was a real late start.
First off, I just want to say, you know what I'm saying? As a person that goes through this shit, hey y'all, that shit, like, y'all cool, we love y'all, but that shit sleepy on the road just a little bit, because they be like, all right, because niggas be ready to end that shit on y'all. Y'all don't even understand. And then y'all come in and like parades. They be like 40 y'all at once. Now everybody want to hit the box, like, oh, what up? And it's like,
yo, it was slow. It was a slow. Yo, it started off real slow.
like, y'all
but we
do
was
know.
chilling though. Me and Diamond was holding it down. We was over here by when we had Diamond in the box, Oshun downstairs in the comments. A couple people. We was holding it down. We was vibing.
I get it.
They just started rolling in. Everybody came around at the same time.
I done been in here with it like that. Sometimes, hey, just as long as somebody hold it down till they get here. If you build it, they will come. Late as hell, motherfuckers on CP time. Look, on CP time for real.
CP time for real tonight. Tonight was definitely CP time. I think this was one of the most CPest times we ever had. But it's because there was no coordination. There was no homework assignment. They just was like, all right, we do archives. We just dig it in the bags. Okay.
Shit, you don't even understand. First off, you know how many times I didn't. It's that. First off, it's 10 p.m. Eastern, right? Why everybody showing up at 11:30 Eastern? All right. First off, that's 10:30 my time. Do you know how long at this point? Hey y'all. And I already done the early, pre-gaming to try to bring the crowd in before the crowd. It's like, and
I did a little bit of that. Like y'all know when y'all know I be in the verses. And when it was moving slow, I was like, oh, y'all mind if I go play outside for a little bit? Cause ain't nobody coming in.
I'm learning at the end of the day certain aspects about the app. I just utilize the app for how I can utilize the app, because even though I get verses, I can't do them. It's like, if I don't know you, it's hard for me to be in the verses. It's just like, I'm not.
I went outside.
Cause one, I don't be on my people like, oh yeah, put it on their top. That's not my.
I don't do that either. I have conversations. I run into strangers, like I said.
I don't talk to randoms out there. All right,
I do, because the thing about it is, I've been doing this versus shit outside for a minute, so I know a lot of the people that be out there in the random streets. Like, for instance, I ran into somebody, and she cool, but she like to keep trolls and shit in her live, so they almost made me come out my bag a little bit. And I was like, I'm gonna stick to my energy, because I'm trying to be a light. I always say that I'm trying to be a light. So, but don't let me get dark, because I will tell you about your mother real fast. That's the type of energy they were trying to get me on. And I was like, you know what? I'm just not. And she's like, oh, come over here and kick them out. No, I'm not gonna come over there and kick them out, because that's who you allow in there. So I'm gonna let them stay there.
Oh shit! I gotta sneeze.
It's cool.
They didn't want to come out.
But yeah, tonight was still a good night. It's like, damn, when I look Lord, I still ain't seen last week's video. I gotta ask Tawag where that one at, because I know he recording. Let me go, matter of fact, let me go let him know. I don't think he live either. I don't think he live. Yeah, he's not live. Let me message him on Instagram. My light. Hi, my baby. My light. Hi, you beautiful. I appreciate you, Queen. We good. We chilling. We had a good night. I hope I don't wake him up. I hope he's not asleep. He might be asleep. How are you, love? Yeah, he's asleep. Yeah, he's asleep. Shout out to Tywog, though.
Okay. Yeah, it's all over my face. I'm high as a bitch.
You left him alone. You better have left him alone. I can't see nothing. It's dark where you at. I can't see. You better have left him alone. You better, yeah. That looked like a no. You ain't leave him alone. Woo woo wet. We gonna get your ass because we told you to leave him alone. Mm-hmm. 11:21. It's my daddy's birthday on the clock. How many motherfuckers are here? Who's sitting in my? Oh, yes, you. Oh, okay. I thought you went to sleep. Yes, we finished. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Oh man, he got all that. Oh man, that's right. Oh man.
Yeah, he got all. He know I'm gonna do my little bootleg editing. Ty Walk just record for me. He leave me to edit it however I want to. He used to edit it for me, but he like, nah. Bless like to do her own thing, so I'm gonna just record it for her. Let her take this shit and do what she want to do. Yo, them 2 hours be killing me to record the goddamn edit. Man. I appreciate you, Tawak. Thank you, love. Big Tawak, not the little one. The holistic man, the video man, the flyer man, the workout plan man, big business man, and he writes shit too. He recites shit too. Over here, what's the word? Poetry Wednesday every now and then, but he taps in every week. So hit him for all your needs, because he got plenty that he can supply to you.